You swallow a pill to manage your hormones, but a few hours later, you feel a sharp discomfort in your upper right abdomen. To understand why, we need to look at your digestive plumbing. Your liver produces a fluid called bile, which flows down a tiny duct into the gallbladder. This fluid is a carefully balanced mixture of cholesterol, bile acids, and phospholipids. Its primary job is emulsifying dietary fats, so your body can absorb them. While hormone replacement therapy and oral contraceptives provide clear, documented benefits, they also have a direct, measurable side effect on this specific digestive process. We are Medisyn Labs, and today we are examining the biological link between the hormones you take and how your body digests food. Investigating hormone-linked digestive distress requires moving past the stomach to observe how the liver processing these additional chemicals. Let's start with oral estrogen. When you take a pill, it undergoes the first-pass effect. The compounds dissolve in your gut and route directly into your liver before reaching the rest of your bloodstream. That intense, direct exposure alters your hepatic pathways. The estrogen drives up cholesterol synthesis, forcing the liver to dump significantly more cholesterol into your bile. This excess cholesterol ruins the delicate ratio of the fluid. The bile becomes dangerously thick and supersaturated. While estrogen alters the chemistry, progesterone alters the mechanics. It specifically reduces gallbladder motility. This means your gallbladder becomes sluggish. When it is time to digest a meal, the organ fails to squeeze out bile efficiently. Now we have a compounding problem. Thick, supersaturated bile is trapped inside a sluggish sac that cannot properly empty itself. Over time, that stagnant environment allows the excess cholesterol to crystallize, forming biliary sludge and eventually solid gallstones. The therapy acts as a double hit on your digestion. Estrogen thickens the fluid, and progesterone breaks the pump. This chart compares your delivery options. The oral route passes straight through the liver, exposing it to high concentrations of hormones. The transdermal route, using patches, gels, or sprays, bypasses that initial liver metabolism completely, resulting in a milder impact on your biliary system. Statistically, the women at highest risk are over the age of 45, are using oral estrogen, or have a history of gallstones. Gallbladder risk varies across different therapies, and the specific delivery method you use is a primary factor in how the liver responds to the treatment. If your gallbladder is under stress, your body will tell you. Look for new discomfort in your upper right abdomen, nausea after eating a rich or fatty meal, and stools that turn a lighter, clay-like color. You must never stop taking a prescribed hormonal medication or change your regimen without speaking to your prescribing physician first. Instead, take these symptoms to your doctor. Ask them if an abdominal ultrasound is appropriate, and discuss whether switching from an oral to a transdermal hormone delivery makes sense for your profile. Digestive distress on hormone therapy is a documented biological reaction. It requires medical evaluation, not silence. To manage compromised fat digestion, some people turn to bile support supplements. These are formulated to supply the exact digestive compounds that hormonal medications disrupt. Gallivance Original is formulated with ox bile extract, L-taurine, and phospholipids. It uses delayed-release capsules designed to open in the intestine, where fat emulsification happens. For those looking for an option without animal-derived ingredients, there is also Gallivance plant-based, formulated to support those exact same digestive pathways. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Always clear new supplements with your doctor. By tracing the biological impact of your therapy, you can more effectively manage these physiological side effects alongside your medical team. Note that these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.